Soldier Sean. I made a chronal accelerator. I'm sure I can do this. To all agents of Overwatch. That's not right. To the former agents of Overwatch. This is Winston. Obviously. 30 years ago, the Omnics declared war. The nations of the world had no answer until they called upon a small group of heroes. Overwatch was created to rescue humanity from the Omnic crisis. We became the greatest champions of peace and progress mankind has ever seen. You were chosen because you had powers and abilities that made you... You joined because you... You already know this. Look, the people decided they were better off without us. They even called us criminals. They tore our family apart. But look around! Someone has to do something! We have to do something! We can make a difference again. The world needs us now, more than ever. Are you with me?
Hello, it is me, DenniDownBad. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we finally have the Overwatch Classic video. This meant to come out a little earlier as all my videos, but you know, this time things actually got in the way. So, but I think I had most of it done, so that's why I didn't. I had to wait till this Monday today. But yeah, we have Overwatch Classic. As you saw, the original trailer from day one Overwatch, when it was just called Overwatch, not Overwatch 2. You know, it popped up and it gives you the title, gives you what you're getting into. Overwatch, this is obviously classic Overwatch. Return version to the launch version, yeah. Basically day one Overwatch, that's what this is, 66 and all. I think I should probably get this out of the way. Some people thought this was actually the 6v6 test. You know, the whole debate in Overwatch 2, you know, 5v5 or 6v6, which one is better for the player base, which one is better for the community, which do you like more, 5v5 or 6v6? Hell, I've even heard the wild card known as 7v7, which I would not mind wanting to play test. I would like to try out 7v7 just for the pure chaos. But yeah, some people thought this was the 6v6 test that was coming out. It's not. That I don't even think that comes out until next season. So I don't know why people. What Classic Overwatch is basically what it's just their OG mode. Just like how Fortnite did OG chapter 1 you know, OG last year as I mentioned, and now OG chapter 2 remix, you know, this season, that's current season that's going on. It's gonna end in like, I think a little over maybe a week. And how Apex did launch Royale, launch Battle Royale, launch Apex, you know. It's no different than that. They're just doing their nostalgia thing, doing their classic thing, and I have no problem with it. I enjoy it, you know. But this is not the 6v6 playtest. This was just a nostalgia thing, and I don't know why people really thought this was like a 6v6 test. Because if they were gonna test 6v6, first of all, a hell of a lot more characters would be here than freaking. Like, what would it matter how gauging us playing with the launch characters matter? Like, wouldn't it be with the current roster? And wouldn't that current roster would be have to be like detailed and changed for 6v6? So I don't know why I don't know why people would think this would be a 6v6 test, given the fact that even if it was, let's say it was, do you know how skewed the data would be by nostalgia. Like, that's kind of just made no sense to me when I thought about it. Yeah, there's not 66 stuff. This is just classic Overwatch. I like classic Overwatch. I don't think I've ever played like day one classic Overwatch. Like, I remember my friend buying me this game. Like, I don't remember when he bought it, but I remember a lot of like things about like classic Overwatch. I remember playing on Temple of Anubis. I remember playing Hanamura. So it may not have been that long after original Overwatch. Obviously it clearly was a day one. I don't even know if it was like, well, I guess we didn't get seasons back then. I don't know. I don't remember when I got into Overwatch. I remember playing Overwatch 1 and I remember liking it. So let's get into 5v5 versus 66. Listen, I'm gonna come up and say it. I'm a 6v6er. I'm a 6v6er. I like 6v6. I think my favorite role might be playing off tank. I think I like. I can't say I think. I do like playing tank when there's two tanks. I do. Because that freaking focus of just the singular tank, it kinda. First of all, it puts pressure on you. You're the singular one role on your team. Like, there's no other person. Like, you know, you have 2 DPS, you have 2 supports, you know, whatever. You don't have that pressure in 66 because there's, well, normally there's 2 of everything. You know, Roku 222. That was 66 for a while in Overwatch, in Overwatch 1. So that's why I always preferred 6v6, because I think I like playing off tank more. Like, one of my favorite characters in the game currently, Junker Queen. Even though I kind of slept with her, I feel like she's meant to be an off tank. I don't feel like she's meant to be the main tank. Now, there's obviously some skillful people in the player community who are just absolutely great with Junker Queen and can make it work as a main tank, but I honestly feel like she's meant for the off tank role. You know, the secondary tank. You know, sometimes she can get aggro. You know, sometimes she can mitigate some damage. You know, and I feel like some characters are probably designed more that way, even if they weren't meant to be. Because, you know, everybody who came out in Overwatch 2 were made for Overwatch 2, I think. At least that's what I hope that their thought process were when they were making them at that time. But yeah, I'm just a 6v6er. I don't hate 5v5. I've been playing. Well, the only time I'm hopping on this game in 5v5 is when I was playing OPQ, when you can actually have 2 tanks for them. That would easily like 1 DPS or 1 support. Or when I'm playing with my friends, because I'm not like normally playing this game too often. But I have been playing this OG Overwatch mode, and although this is probably the game I have the least nostalgia, the least amount of nostalgia for out of all 3 of the games that have done this, you know, Fortnite, you know, and Apex, now this, I still like it. I like it now. Obviously, launch characters back then weren't as good as they were now. Like, Diva is some hot cheeks. Like, she might have been the worst character in the game. Tracer, obviously the player base, how they play now changes. Tracer was she hasn't really changed what's right. I feel like she's really good though. She hasn't like changed much at all, besides like maybe like damage numbers. She's like really good in the right hands. Obviously, like they even had the defense and offense category, so you know things clearly changed. Pharah was her you know, hover rockets were terrible. Bastion was a menace when paired with Reinhardt. Mercy was basically the only like healing support. Yeah, Lucio could, but I don't know if his healing was as good as Mercy's. Symmetra was in support. You know, all those things. Your Torb had Turret that you could upgrade. It was just insane. And I think that, when you think about it, the game was built more for fun more than viability. Because imagine if a character like this diva or like another like Lucio, his wild ride was pretty bad. Like a character like imagine if those characters came out today, they would be bottom tier instantly. But obviously the games have changed, mechanics have changed, and obviously they could never release a character like that, or at least that bad. And the thing about classic Overwatch for a while before they changed, I don't know when they changed it, but there was no limits on classic Overwatch for like I think maybe the first week.
Ah, bitch!
I
hit it though. I hit it.
After that, it was just like I think things began changing a lot more. So I guess I really don't have too much to say when it comes to like I just enjoy the mode so much, not just off the style, but just off the playstyle alone. Like I said, it's not the 66 text because and whenever that 66 text comes, I think next season I'm gonna be playing off tank, and I'm gonna see if I like it with the current characters, whatever changes they make. You know, obviously I'm gonna be using Junker Queen. We're gonna see how supports feel. We're gonna see if they might do anything in terms of like DPS and all that. But yeah, classic Overwatch, I think all three, you know, OG modes have been a success. You know, I think Apex, Overwatch, and Fortnite has done it right. Now, obviously, I think if I had to rank them, if I had to rank all the OG modes, it would be OG Fortnite, you know, Chapter 1 OG from last year. That would be at the top. Then it would be OG Apex from this, you know, in this season that happened. I think OG Chapter 2 Remix, that Fortnite, this current season that's gonna end soon, by the end of the month. And this current Overwatch. And like I said, most of it has to do with nostalgia, but I feel like why I put like that OG Fortnite from like a year ago, because they just did it right in so many ways. And I talk about the pros and cons more so in the last Fortnite video, you know, the OG remix video, than I do for the one that happened a year ago. And it's not like, and they're all really close. It's not like I'm saying, oh, this one's, you know, head and shoulders above that one. I'm saying like I like them all, you know. And it's just, I guess it's just, you know, what I spend my time on, because I've been playing OG Chapter 2 Remix Fortnite with my homie, with the homies. And, you know, it's been cool. It doesn't hit the same like it was a year ago. But and you know, I played OG Apex for a while, you know, before the sweats got into them. That was the main problem, where I was running into nothing but matches and stuff. But for this, I felt like every time I played, you know, launch Overwatch, OG Overwatch, I felt like I was having fun. I don't think there was really like, yeah, there was times I was getting absolutely, you know, blown out in games, but for the most part, I think I was having the most fun. I forget if this is sticking around for the whole season. I think it's still around for a little while. I don't know, but I do want to play on playing it some more. Hopefully, maybe whenever I get the chance. But other than that, I think that's really all I have to say without repeating myself too much. I enjoyed this. There's obviously gonna be like more things like this for Overwatch. Like this isn't just gonna be one. I think they're gonna do one for different times of Overwatch. You know how people talked about GOATS meta, and that's really the only one I can really remember off the top of my head. GOATS meta. So there's gonna be like different patches and different versions of Overwatch they'll bring back for this. I don't know when. They just said in the future, I think. So I'll definitely be here for that. So Brig mains will be absolute menaces. But yeah, like I said, I think that's all I have to say in terms of without repeating myself. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Would like to see something like this further in the future because it's some of the most fun I had. So I guess since I ran out of things to say, I guess I'm gonna cut commentary here for now. I'll probably come back at the end to do my outro, but I guess I'll see y'all then. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay, if you will.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Score 1-1.
Take it. Get behind you. Get these jokers off my point. I'm taking the objective. Get over here. Don't worry, my friend. That's the best you can do. Much obliged. This old dog still knows a few tricks. Tactical visor activated. You have my thanks.
My ultimate is ready.
Get behind me.
Yes.
Thank you, my friend.
I see what.
Don't worry, my friend.
Dragon consume you.
Willpower burns within me.
échappe à mon regard. I am on fire.
Attaquez au Victory. Play of the game.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Traveling to Hanamura.
Justice will be done.
Attack or mercy. Capture objective A.
Don't be too reckless out there.
Thank you, my friend. I pause the objective. Stop me if you can.
No one can hide from my sight.
Tactical visor activated. Craving not.
Rien ne peut plus m'arrêter.
Barrier up. Stop me if you can.
This was not them.
Objective A captured. Commence attack on objective B.
I'm here.
I almost feel something.
Look out! I'm standing hot.
No one can hide from my sight. I'm on fire.
So yeah, that'll do it. 3 games of classic Overwatch here for you today. I want to thank you for waiting on the video. If you were waiting for this video, I want to thank you for watching it. If you made it this far, thank you very much. If you like videos like this, please drop a like and a comment to see if I can do anything different about this, hopefully. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. But other than that, hope to see y'all in the next video. It's been me, DenniDownBad, and I'm out. Peace.